Shares of McCormick falling 13% this week. Fourth quarter profits and revenue came in lower than expected for the spicemaker. Jason, this was the stock on your radar last week. Kind of a surprising miss for them.
Wait a minute. I thought we were going to Ron with this. You know, he's always covering McCormick.
I'll pass.
He's always pumping this company, right? No, okay, listen. Let's remember there is a big difference between a bad quarter and missing some set of arbitrary expectations that is, established by people who don't have anything to do with the business, okay? This was a good quarter. They missed expectations on the operating profit side. They did hit their revenue target that they reestablished last quarter. And let's also remember that 2018, while the market was down, McCormick was on fire. Now, with that said, there are reasons to be a little bit down. Looking forward, they did note a large retail partner's disruption in its replenishment system, its inventory system. So that is a headwind they're working through. And I mean, again, let's face it, the stock wasn't cheap to begin with, but they continue to establish a very large global presence. They're opening a new manufacturing and distribution facility in Thailand very soon, far ahead of schedule in repaying the debt for this RB Foods deal. That RB Foods deal is a done one. It's a good one, and it's paying dividends in a big way. And speaking of dividends, they just raised their dividend for the 33rd consecutive year. So remember, you're not owning this stock for its high-flying growth prospects. You're owning it for its market-dominating position and reliable dividend. And it's one of those that you can hang on to for a long period of time. And I told people that were asking me on Twitter about this week, this is a gift. If you had interest in this company, this sell-off is one where you got to take a close look, because at 22 times full-year estimates, the market has already shown it will pay a higher multiple for a company that's leading in its space. Well,
and one other thing they have going for them, and it's one of those things that doesn't really show up on the balance sheet, I have no idea who their main competitor is. Like, who is the Pepsi to their Coke? That is
a very good point, and there really isn't an obvious one. And a lot of people will ask the question, what about the generic offerings you see in grocery stores and whatnot? Well, the thing is, McCormick owns a lot of that space as well. So you see some mom and pop operations out there that are doing their own thing. But McCormick has proven time and time again that its scale in the space and the resources they have at their disposal, it is a very tough one to go up against.